Welcome, dear viewers, to another enlightening episode of Soulmate Signals. Today, we're delving into a topic that's universal yet intensely personal: forgiving yourself after a breakup. Join us on this emotional journey as we explore the path to self-forgiveness. Let's begin by understanding what self-forgiveness truly means in the context of heartbreak. It's not about absolving yourself of all responsibility or forgetting the pain. Instead, it's a process of healing and letting go of self-blame, allowing you to move forward. In the aftermath of a breakup, it's common to replay the relationship's moments, wondering what went wrong and where you could have done better. This self-reflection is healthy to some extent, but it can also become a cycle of self-criticism. To truly forgive yourself, it's essential to accept that relationships are a complex interplay of two individuals, and both parties contribute to their dynamics. Understand that mistakes happen, and the end of a relationship doesn't hinge solely on your actions or decisions. Self-compassion is the practice of treating yourself with the same kindness, care, and understanding that you would offer to a close friend or loved one, especially during difficult times like a breakup. It involves recognizing your own suffering and responding to it with warmth and empathy rather than self-criticism or judgment. Here are some key components of self-compassion. Self-kindness. Self-compassion starts with being kind and understanding toward yourself, especially when you make mistakes or face challenges. Instead of berating yourself for perceived shortcomings, you treat yourself with gentleness and patience. For example, instead of saying, "I can't believe I messed up the relationship," you might say, "It's okay to make mistakes, everyone does." Common humanity. Recognizing that you're not alone in your suffering is an essential aspect of self-compassion. Understand that heartbreak and difficult emotions are part of the human experience. It's normal to feel pain and sadness after a breakup. This realization can help you feel more connected to others and less isolated in your struggles. Mindfulness. Mindfulness involves staying present with your emotions without judgment. When you're practicing self-compassion, you acknowledge your feelings without trying to suppress or exaggerate them. It's about observing your emotions and thoughts with curiosity and without attaching labels like good or bad. For example, you might say, "I'm feeling sadness and grief right now, and that's okay." Letting go of perfectionism. Self-compassion involves letting go of the unrealistic expectation of perfection. It's recognizing that making mistakes, experiencing pain, and facing challenges are all part of the human condition. Instead of striving for perfection, you embrace your imperfections and accept that they are part of what makes you unique. Self-soothing. Just as you would comfort a friend in distress, self-compassion involves comforting and soothing yourself when you're hurting. This might involve engaging in self-care activities that bring you comfort, such as taking a warm bath, meditating, going for a walk in nature, or simply spending time doing things you enjoy. Positive self-talk. Replace self-criticism with positive and affirming self-talk. Instead of saying harsh things to yourself like, "I'm such a failure," you can use nurturing and encouraging language, such as, "I'm doing the best I can in a challenging situation, and that's enough." Practicing self-compassion during and after a breakup can be transformative. It allows you to process your emotions in a healthier way, reduces the intensity of negative feelings, and promotes emotional healing. It also helps you maintain a sense of self-worth and resilience, ultimately contributing to your overall well-being and personal growth. Remember that self-compassion is a skill that can be developed over time through mindfulness, self-awareness, and practice. Be patient with yourself as you cultivate this valuable quality, and allow it to guide you towards self-forgiveness and healing after a breakup. Breakups often bring a storm of emotions: guilt, regret, and sadness. It's essential to channel these feelings into a journey of personal growth. Every relationship, whether it lasts or not, teaches us valuable lessons about ourselves and what we want from future connections. Seeking support is a critical step. Share your feelings with friends, family, or even a therapist. Talking about your experiences can help you gain perspective and emotional release. Remember, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Patience is key throughout this process. Self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. Understand that healing takes time, and that's perfectly normal. Respect your own timing, and don't rush the journey. As we wrap up this exploration of self-forgiveness after a breakup, remember that it's okay to make mistakes. Forgiving yourself is an act of self-love, and it's an essential step in moving forward toward brighter horizons. Thank you for joining us on Soulmate Signals. If you found this episode insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends who might need this wisdom. Until next time, may your heart find the peace it deserves.